Mad Alliance was howling as Joe, aka Mad Joe FC. This is going to be my reaction and review for Part 1, Episode 9 of Fullmetal Alchemist Brotherhood. Let's get it.
Hello, Rockbell Prosthetic Limb Outfitters. Oh, Ed, since when do you ever bother to call us? Is something wrong?
Yeah, here's the deal. I hate to ask you, but do you think you could make a service call out to Central for me?
A service call?
Yeah, my right arm's messed up again.
So, what were you doing when the arm stopped working?
I was in a really rough fight.
You did it again, moron! How can you treat my precious armament like that, alchemy freak?
Are you there? Hello, Winry.
Guess I've got no choice. Tell me how to get there.
You're sure in a good mood today. I thought you were going to... You know what? Never mind. Forget it. Yeah. Yep. Sorry again. And thanks. Right. Goodbye.
Was that your girlfriend?
My girlfriend? No way!
It's nothing to be embarrassed about. When I was your age, I had a different girlfriend every week.
What are you doing? Sitting there in the dark by yourself? Hey. Hey, Al.
Brother.
He's still thinking about what Barry said.
Right?
I'll be there in a little while. You go on ahead.
Okay.
What happened?
Well, that didn't take long. You're gonna charge me an express service fee now, aren't you?
No, I won't charge you for this. I didn't do a good enough job on your automail last time. And now you're badly injured.
It's not your fault. You can't blame yourself for this. I broke it because I was being reckless. Your repairs were flawless as ever. This was all my fault.
He has no idea. He never noticed that I forgot to put in that screw.
Besides, if my arm had broken when it did, I would have kept fighting, and then I would have been hurt even worse. So don't worry about it, okay? Okay?
So it turned out all right? Well then, let's go ahead and get right down to business, shall we? I'll have to charge you the usual rush order fee, of course.
Huh?
You didn't drink your milk.
Why should I? I hate it.
You're going to be small and stunted forever if you keep using that stupid excuse! Shut up! I don't have to drink it if I don't wanna!
You sound like a spoiled little brat, that worked out, Rick!
Ah, no!
Every growing boy needs his milk.
Yeah, you want the girls to like you, don't you?
Was that Al?
Are you sure you're not a puppet created by your soul?
Edward would not do that to Al.
Just accept it. You'll feel better.
I already know it's BS.
Okay, you're all set.
Well done. It feels good to have it back. Wow, thanks a lot.
Sure, no problem.
Yo, Ed, my boy! Is it true you brought a pretty blonde girl into your room to service you?
She's my automail mechanic, that's all, nothing more.
Maze Hughes, I'm pleased to meet you, young lady.
You too, I'm Winry Rockbell.
Nice to see you, Hughes. But don't you have work to do?
Nope, it's all under control. I gave Sheska some overtime.
Ha!
You're a real jerk, aren't you?
Fine, I'll see you tomorrow. I have to go and see if I can find some place to stay tonight.
Come on, no need for that. Why don't you spend the night at my place?
Really?
Yes, of course. My wife and daughter will be delighted to have you.
No.
It's settled. Come on. Come on. Here, let me take that.
You really have to drag?
I love that guy.
So we meet again, you little bastard. I'm not gonna drink you.
Brother, you have a living body that needs nourishment. You have to drink it.
I don't have to if I don't want to. I wish I was like you, Al. You've got such a big body now. It's my fault that it happened. But I'll make it right. I'll get you back into your real body. You'll see, Al.
That's what you always say, but you don't know that for sure.
Look, I promise I'm gonna get you back. Believe me, Hal, I'll do it.
Believe you? How am I supposed to believe anything when I'm stuck in this body? Do you remember when you said there was something you were afraid to tell me? I think I might know what it was. Maybe you wanted to say that my soul and my memories are really artificial constructions you created. You, Winry and Granny, you've been lying to me all along, haven't you? What do you have to say for yourself, brother?
Is that what you really think? If you believed that all this time?
Don't go. Ed! Al, you...
Where did that come from? Winry?
You idiot! You have no idea how Ed feels! Do you know what he was so afraid to talk to you about? He wants to know if you blame him for what happened to your body, Al!
It's all my fault. Al lost his body and it's all my fault.
And then, you idiot, you said that! Who would ever do something like that? Who would be prepared to risk his own life to create a fake brother? Don't you get it? All the two of you have left is each other. Now, go get your brother! Start running!
Right!
You know something, Al? We haven't had a good fight in a while. I'm starting to get flabby.
Chill.
Hey! Hold on, brother! Stop!
Come on, Edward.
Your wounds haven't healed enough for this!
I beat you! The first time I ever won.
It wasn't a fair fight, brother.
Don't give me that. A win is a win and you know it, Al. You're telling me that all those memories are lies?
Sorry.
And your determination to be whole again, to get your body back no matter what, that's a lie too?
No, it's not a lie.
That's right. We're in this together all the way. Don't forget that, and we're gonna keep pushing forward. We'll make ourselves stronger, faster, and better until we get our bodies back.
And the milk?
Milk? Fine, I'll drink a little. Whatever it takes, brother.
My brother. Master. They're gone. All gone.
Hey!
You don't look like an Ishvalan. Who are you?
Oh my,
I
where
guess
are
this
my
is
manners?
after all
I
the
should
Ishvalans have
introduce
been
myself.
destroyed.
I'm a state alchemist sent here by the military. I've been sent to exterminate this sector.
Hey, you're awake!
Where am I?
In a slum outside of East City. You're among friends now.
Who are you? You, old man.
Me? Why, I'm a man of Ishvala, just as you are, son. There's nothing to worry about here. I won't sell out one of my own.
Boy, my right arm. Did I lose it or is it still with me?
Yeah, it's still there, mister. It should be fine. Your tattoo. It's really amazing.
Yes. It's important to me. A precious gift from my family.
I've been wondering myself what it was that Edward wanted to tell Al this whole time. I knew it wasn't that he made false memories and stuff. I knew that was BS from the start. Al, you know, he's just a kid, so it was just getting to his head. But I knew that whole thing was just BS from the start. But I was curious to know what it was that Edward did want to tell Al. So yeah, he just wanted to know if Al genuinely blamed him for what happened, because it was Edward. I mean, they were both in it together, but it was originally Ed who came up with the idea that this is where we could get our mom back. Let's try and get her back. So even though Al went along with it, it was Ed's idea, and so, you know, Ed's idea is the thing that ended up making him lose his leg and his arm, and then making Al lose his whole body. So he just wanted to know if Al blamed him for that. But those two are all they have, because their dad, you know, went who knows where. Their mom's dead. They burned down their house, you know, so they want to, you know, try and go back there. And it isn't like they stay with Winry and Rockbell. They're, you know, doing their own thing. They're trying to find the Philosopher's Stone. Well, they're trying to make or get a hold of a Philosopher's Stone to get their bodies back. So it's just them two together, and they're pretty much all that they have. So that worried me a little bit. I didn't want to see Edward run off anywhere. I didn't want to see the Elric brothers split up or anything, because those two, they're the only people that they have, so they need to stick together through this whole thing until they can eventually get their bodies back. I thought that Scar had maybe escaped or something, like, you know, maybe he just ran off somewhere, but he probably could have and maybe would have ended up dying if those people didn't find him in the sewers, because, like I said, I thought he like escaped somewhere and crawled or ran off or limped off somewhere, but that explosion, you know, knocked him out for a while, and he was just floating in the sewer. And so he's not the only Ishvalan who survived. I guess there's like a select few who survived, because most of them were taken out by the Alchemist. And we got a little, well, I want to say more info, but we at least got to see this guy, because I haven't been too focused on him. I've seen him, you know, the guy in the prison, who has the, I guess, wooden thing holding his hands together, and you can see that he has the two, transmutation circles on his hands. I haven't been paying too much attention to him, just because, he hasn't been too much of a part of the story or of the whole show so far. We've just seen little bits and scenes of him in the prison, but he was there when he was there when Scar found himself as one of the only Ishvalans left, and so he was sent to exterminate the rest of that area. So I guess at a point, because he's in prison, so obviously he's in prison for doing something bad. But I guess at the time, he was a good person. So I'm going to assume he plays maybe not too big of a part, but I'm going to assume later on he plays a bigger part in the show, because right now, like I said, it's just been bits and pieces of him that we've seen in the prison. So that's why I haven't been too focused on him, because we haven't seen too much about him. We don't know too much about him, but I assume he has a bigger part in the later story. Aside from the issues with Edward and Al and the thing with Scar at the end, I think that's pretty much all the main things I wanted to talk about in this episode. So this is my reaction and review for Part 1, Episode 9 of Fullmetal Alchemist Brotherhood. If you enjoyed my video, let me know what you thought. Links for all my social media will be down below in the description box, along with the link to my Patreon. So if you want to, you can pledge, become a patron, and you'll get early access for all of my reactions to the latest episodes of any anime that I watch. Smash the like button. Share this video with anyone you feel would enjoy. If you are new around here and you like what you see, Tap the subscribe button and ding dong notification bell to join the Mad Alliance on our journey to 100,000 subscribers. My name's Joe, aka Mad Joe FC. I hope you all have a marvelous day. Mad out. Mad. Strong. Together.